If you filed your taxes close to the deadline, you might still be waiting on your return. Some people say they were asked to confirm their identity before they could get their refund. Would the IRS really ask people to do that? Megan Bragg has the answer in today's Verify.
We got this email from Paul M. He explains for the last 45 years he's been filing taxes with no issues. But this year, after he filed, he got a letter from the IRS asking him to verify his identity. So the question, can the IRS ask you to confirm your identity before your tax return is processed? Let's verify. Our sources, Mark Stieber, Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Hewitt Tax Services, and the IRS. The IRS confirms that they can and do ask taxpayers to verify their identity, and they do this by sending out a 5071C or 6331C letter.
If you're listed on an ID theft database, if you'd filed an affidavit that your identity's been compromised, if you've already had a tax return filed under your name and a second one comes in, any number of reasons, you can receive one of two letters. The 5071C is the standard.
If you get one of these letters, according to the IRS website, the agency won't be able to process your tax return until you contact them. And it may take up to 9 weeks to receive your refund after they verify that it's actually you. Stieber tells Verify you can contact the IRS to verify your identity by either calling the Taxpayer Protection Program hotline on the letter or set up an ID.me account through the IRS.
Now you have to provide some identity information, piece of photographic government ID. The IRS will want to zoom, make sure you are you.
Stieber says the IRS won't call, text, or email you. So if you get a similar request that way, it's a scam. The only way you will hear from the IRS is through a letter delivered the old-fashioned way. So we can verify that, yes, the IRS can ask you to confirm your identity by sending you a letter before your tax return is processed.
Even though it is not tax season, the IRS says scammers are still trying to use their name to get your money. Look out for a third party that offers to help you set up an online IRS account. They're just looking to steal your tax information. If you see an email or phone call that claims to be from the IRS, most likely it is a scam. The IRS does not reach out just out of the blue. They reach out via snail mail.